Senior League settled down the Notts batting. By the time Mark Robinson trapped Tim Robinson for 38, Notts had moved up to 79 for 3. The Notts eventually won by 5 wickets with Adams on 40, not out. And rain forced Durham to abandon their game against Warwickshire at Edgbaston. Finally, the weather. Any showers will die out during the evening to give a dry night with clear spells, allowing the temperature to fall to about 7 Celsius, 45 Fahrenheit. The wind will be moderate and from the west.
I don't want to put pressure on you, but this loan of yours is accumulating far too much interest.
Oh, Nigel, son, you don't need Albert Square, honest, you don't.
I've had enough of this bloke trying to strangle our lives. You can tell Ian, I got the money I owe.
Oh, great.
And now I'm going into the Vic to drink the lot.
EastEnders, Monday at 8 on BBC1.
A chance to test your musical knowledge now on BBC1 with Chris Tarrant.
Hello, here we all are with another marvellous audience made up tonight of the clean-living, specially scrubbed youth of today. He's sitting somewhere along the 5th row, and the other 499 of them are the usual scruffy, evil-smelling riff-raff we normally got. Welcome to Pop Quiz, and once again, we're more than well blessed with 2 teams of top pop artists plucked from the charts for their vast expertise in popular music. Well, we put this knowledge to the test with questions dating from the early 60s with the Beatles, the Stones and the Singing Nun, on through the days when Spandau Ballet were #1 in the charts, right up to the present day. But before we explore this rich world, let's meet the teams. The first is captained by the singer-bass guitarist who's 50% of level 42, Mark King. The singer who has a youngster league 3 doors away from the Jacksons and surprisingly never once complained about the noise, Kim Mazel. And finally, hardly any squealing please, the lead singer with Worlds Apart who once co-starred in a pop video with an orangutan.
That's right.
Aaron Paul. In the other corner is a team led by a man who escaped from Iron Maiden to embark on a hugely successful solo career. Yes, the tattooed millionaire himself, Bruce Dickinson. Also on Bruce's side, someone who cut her teeth in that traditional training ground for all pop stars, an Australian soap opera, Danny Minogue. And finally, a man whose career as a singer-songwriter has spanned 4 decades. And contrary to popular belief, he is not Ringo's dad, Edwin Starr. Right, first off is the intro round. Now, each team member will hear the introduction of a well-known hit single. They have to tell me for 1 point the name of the artist and for another point the name of the track. Kim, you're first. Have a listen to this.
I know.
You can have more if you want. It'd be really embarrassing if you're wrong.
It's a summer to summer breeze makes me feel fine. Yeah. The Isley Brothers.
He's right for 2 points. Well done. Okay, Danny, have a listen to your intro. Here we go.
The song, right? Are You Gonna Go My Way?
Name of the artist?
Lenny Kravitz.
He's right for 2 points. Well done. Okay, Mark, here we go. Your intro. It's going too well, isn't it? This can't last. Your intro goes a little like this.
That's the first record I ever bought, by chance. It's I Feel Free by Cream.
It's right for 2 points. Well done. Okay, skipper. Come on, Bruce. See if you can make head or tail of this.
Is that all we get?
That's all you need.
Oh, well, that's, it's that Hairspray song, isn't it? About that advert. Roxanne.
By?
The Bill, the Police.
Right, Aaron, you'll go. Here you are. Have a little listen to this intro, Aaron.
Oh, I know this. Yeah, I've got this one.
Oh, I know that.
We know this one. We know this one, don't we?
Go on then, right.
Yeah.
I want
This is What a Man by Salt and Pepper and Embo.
He's right for 2 points. Well done. Right, good card. Everybody's doing too well.
Don't get it wrong.
Here we go. Have a listen.
Whatever you do.
It's an individual round, Edwin, with no...
Sorry, just take that piece of paper away. You didn't see it.
Steely Dan.
Steely Dan, the tune's called...
Are we living in the...
Can we
I can offer it to you.
Are we in the years?
Ringing of the Years is right. You get an extra point for that one. Dog eat dog so far. Let's have a look at the scores at the end of the first round. Bruce's team trailing pathetically with 5. Mark's team leading with 7. Right, we play Connections next round, Bruce. 4 performances will be played at the same time. What you have to do is identify each track, each artist, and as if all that wasn't complicated enough, what it is that connects them all. It's your team first, Bruce. Have a little look.
Desire's hunger is the fire I breathe. Love is a banquet on which we feed. Under the runner in the night, blinded by the light. Wrapped up like a douche under the runner in the night, blinded by the light. Wrapped up like a douche. Some silicone sister with a manager, mister.
Yeah. Right, now listen, there were 4 tunes and there, 4 artists.
First one was, because the night belongs to lovers, you give love a bad name.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, no, it's a mistake. Then Patti Smith.
Yeah, okay, this one.
Then the second one was Pink Cadillac, Natalie Cole.
Yep.
Then the third one was I Ain't Gonna Play Sun City by Little Stephen.
Yes, the last track.
Manfred Mann is the artist, and it was Blinded by the Light.
Can you tell me the connection between all 4 of those tunes?
All of them refused to play Sun City and Manfred Mann's South African.
No, I can give it to you, Mark Slot, if you... No. Bruce Springsteen is the connection. Terribly close, teams.
I thought Bon Jovi wrote that first.
Now, he featured on the Artists United Against Apartheid single, and he wrote or co-wrote all the other tunes.
Right.
Well done, you got 4 points, nevertheless. Right, Mark, your turn. So watch your screens, here they all come.
Woke up this morning feeling fine. There's something special on my mind. Last night I met a new girl in the neighborhood. Whoa, yeah. My baby was a tailor. Sold my new blue jeans. My baby was a gambling man down in New
Right, 4 tunes. Give me the 4 songs and the 4 artists.
Oh dear. Okay, well, the first one was Peter Noonan and Herman's Hermits with Something Tells Me I'm Into Something Good.
Yep.
The second one was The Animals and House of the Rising Sun. The third one was Hot Chocolate and Everyone's a Winner. That just came to me.
Brilliant.
Yeah, Everyone's a Winner. And
Shattered Dreams, but we don't know who they are, so...
Johnny Hates Jazz. Shattered Dreams. You're still giving 4 points for that.
That's it.
Can you give me the connection between those 4?
well, they're all written by Bruce Springsteen.
They're all songs that were released before I was born.
Can you take it? No, probably not. All right. connection is Mickey Most.
Oh, I was going to say...
You were not going to say that.
I was going to say Rack Records.
There we are.
Mickey Most produced the first three, and he actually produced all four because he's the father of Calvin Hayes from Johnny Hates Jazz. 9 now to Bruce's team, but 11 now to Mark Ingerco. Right, this is an individual round. You're all on your own, guys. All about the music of the Beatles. Each team member will hear a cover version of a Beatles classic track. Now, for 2 points, we want to know the name of the artist. Kim, we're starting with you. Who on earth is this?
Try to see things my way. Do I have to keep on talking till I can't go on? While you see it your way, on the risk of knowing
Stevie Wonder. We can work it out.
Hardly any help there at all. On this individual round, right, Danny, it's your turn.
When I get older, losing my hair, many years from now,
When I'm 64.
will you still be sending me a Valentine? Birthday greetings.
They all know. Go on. When I'm 64 is the tune, yeah.
Cliff Richard.
It's Cliff Richard is right. I'll give any of you an extra point if you can tell me what year will Cliff be 64 years old?
Next year?
Cliff, if you're watching, I'm sorry, Cliff. I'm sorry.
The year 2000, then.
It's not bad. No, I can't give you a point. He's 64. He'll be 64 in 2004. He was born on October the 14th, 1940.
Oh.
Right.
You too.
Mark, your turn. Wrap your ears around this Beatle classic.
Cellophane flowers of yellow and green towering over your head. Look for the girl with a sun in her eyes, and she's gone!
That's a Beatles song.
It's as good as mine.
Why?
Lucy in the
Why?
Sky with Diamonds.
You get a point for that.
And
it's the artist, really. It's a little bit trickier.
It wasn't Timothy Leary, was it, by any chance?
No.
1, 2, 3, O'Leary?
Admit it, you don't know, do you?
No, I don't.
No.
Do you know who it is?
No.
Well, that's all right then.
Well, you get 1 point. I tell you who it is. Actually, Captain Kirk, William Shatner.
It's music, Jim, but not as we know.
Exactly. Point for you, didn't get the second one. Bruce, here's your Beatles cover version. Who's singing this one?
I am he as you are, he as you are, me as we are all together.
I like this tune, you know, it's quite nice. I Am the Walrus.
Here's the tune.
Here's the Walrus, and it was Leo Sayer.
He's right. Right, here we are, another well-known Beatles tune. What do you make of this one?
French and Dawn, isn't it?
All right. Go on. What's the song? I think we know the title.
I think it's called Help.
Yeah.
With Bananarama and French and Sawdust, something like that.
It's right. They were actually called La Na Nini Nunu, but I probably neither here nor there. Right, Edwin, your turn. Have a listen to this one.
Paperback Writer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bee Gees.
Is right. Look at the score at the end of all that. It's getting a bit of a nail-biter, actually. 15 now to Bruce's team, 16 to Mark. Right, I love this next round. Coming up, some clips of celebrity television interviews. Now, each team has to identify the popular music star or stars that the interviewer is interviewing. 5 points at stake for correct answers on this one. Bruce's team, you start. The interviewer was someone called Selena Scott.
Time for pop now. This morning we have a group who may not be household names at the moment, but who are being tipped for the top. You were working on Smash Hits, the magazine. You were working as you're training as an architect. And have you written any songs before? I mean, architecture is a completely different subject from sitting down to write songs, isn't it?
It was Bros.
No. And the year?
1989.
I can tell you it's actually 85. Can you tell me the name of who she was talking to?
The Pet Shop Boys.
Have a look, see if you're right.
They're called the Pet Shop Boys, and their new single, West End Girls, is already doing very well indeed.
Very make you unbearable. Right, Mark's team, your turn. Have a good look at this.
Adam Whitney of Surrey wants to know if you were a bit apprehensive doing your first song in that very high voice, but then have you always sung like that? You left school at 16. What did you do as soon as you left school?
Ask Aspel there before he changed his name to Michael Aspel. I want to know who he was talking to, and for an extra point, what was the year, Mark's team?
It was Kate Bush.
Yeah.
That's why you're captain, Mark.
1976.
That's not why you're captain, it's 1978. Oh! Let's see if it was Kate Bush.
I'm very happy today because my guest is Kate Bush. Welcome, Kate.
Hello.
Yeah. Right, let's have a look at the scores. 15 now to Bruce's team, 21 to Mark's team. Next up is the lyric round, always highly popular on Pop Quiz with everyone except the people who have to actually play it. It's an individual round. Oh, great, Chris. Now, each of you in turn will hear 2 lines from a well-known song, and I'll be requiring them to guess the song and the artist. Kim!
Oh, what?
If I never hear I love you now, and then, will I never make love to you once again?
If I never said I love you, I won't love you anymore and I'll never love you again?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Breathe again. Tony Braxton. Then I will never breathe again.
Daddy. It's plain to see that you're the reason that God made a girl. I need the name.
You're the most beautiful girl in the world, Prince.
It's by Prince, is right. Well done. Captain Mark King. Here's your lyrics. Oh, my love, I can't make head nor tail of passion. Oh, my love, let's set sail for seas of passion now.
It's Deeply Dippy, Right Said Fred.
Is right for Pierre. Right, Bruce, some lyrics for you. There's evil in the air, and there's thunder in the sky, and a killer's on the bloodshot streets.
I have to write this down because I can't remember it, you see. It's Bat Out of Hell by Meatloaf.
Is absolutely bang on. And you'll take the song and the singer, please, from these lines. The word is out, you're doing wrong. Gonna lock you up before too long.
Michael Jackson bad?
Terribly well done, he's right. Finally, Edward Starr, the song and the star, please, from these lyrics. He's got this dream about buying some land. He's going to give up the booze and the one-night stands. Edwin Starr.
No.
I can offer it to you lot.
Oh, Baker Street.
Baker Street by?
Jerry Rafferty.
Jerry Rafferty,
Yeah,
we got
yeah,
it.
we got it.
Well done. Let's have a look. 19 now to Bruce, but 27 to Mark King. OK, guys, this time I'm going to show each of you another piece of classic film footage. I'll then ask you a 2-part question at the end for 2 points. Danny, here's your bit of film. OK, Danny Minogue, I can tell you that it was Anita Baker. I can tell you the song... Hilda Baker, and the song was called Sweet Love. For 1 point, can you tell me which hit album the singer was taken from?
One of the best albums ever made, Rapture.
OK, for another point, can you name any of the artists that Anita Baker sang with at the Nelson Mandela concert?
Natalie Cole.
It's right, for another point. Well done. Right, Kim, here we go. Here we are, Kim, have a look at this clip. Questions at the end.
All right.
Diana Ross, song written by the Bee Gees, actually, singing Chain Reaction. That was one of Diana Ross's 2 solo #1 hits. Can you name the other one?
Let me see what could have been a #1 over here. Upside Down?
It's not Upside Down. I can offer it to you lot if you know it. Bruce, any idea? It's I'm Still Waiting in 1971. OK, right. Still for a point. Here, Kim. Who was her partner, Diana Ross's partner, on the 1974 hit You Are Everything?
Everything and everything.
Yeah. Who sang with it?
Give it to us, we need to...
Marvin Gaye.
Marvin Gaye's right, what up? OK, Bruce, here's your clip. Questions at the end. Mandrake Root. What a beautiful love song that is. By, it was by Deep Purple. For 2 points, can you name all of Deep Purple featured in that clip?
Roger Glover on bass guitar.
Yes.
Ian Pace on the drums.
Yes.
John Lord on the organ.
5-0.
Yes. Organ. Richie Blackmore on guitar.
Yes.
And Ian Gillan on voice.
Yes. Yeah, voice is right. You got the lot. 2 points. Right. OK, Mark King, have a little look at this question at the end.
Corporate crybaby, I've been wiser and a whole lot older, feeling bolder. Sucking up to the last stockholder with a golden parachute slung over your shoulder. Jacked up B-boy, another fool got stuck in the whirlpool, looking for a fast break, not enough cake to go round. Another brother goes down and he's out of the gene pool. Me a pimp, day after day, night after night. If the money is right, you can't find design to make right seem wrong. With computer animation and a hip-hop song. Land of opportunity. This is a land of opportunity. This is a land of opportunity.
That was Day Job, an exclusive preview from Todd Rundgren's new CDI. Right, Mark, Todd Rundgren's had 2 famous collaborations, one as the producer of a hugely successful record, the other as guest vocalist on a hit by Bonnie Tyler. Can you name the single he produced, first and foremost, and then the hit he sang on, a point for each?
Well, I know that he produced, or actually co-produced Bat Out of Hell for Meatloaf.
That'll do. Yeah, OK, well done. That's 1 point. And what was the single he sang on with Bonnie Tyler?
Maybe. Is it Total Eclipse of the Heart?
It's not the one. Loving you's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it. Right, you got 1 point on that. You can get your second one. Right, Edwin, it's getting quite close now, actually. Have a little look at this. Now, it's a clip featuring... I love this clip. It features Cameo, and judging by his costume, the lead singer clearly misunderstood Red Nose Day. Before he went on, he sort of said, "Do I look all right?" And they went, "Oh, yeah." Right, it was Cameo, it was Word Up. I want to know the name of the lead singer of Cameo, Edwin.
Larry Blackman.
Is right for a point. Now, can you name any of their other top 30 UK hits?
Single Life.
Is right, I would have taken She's Strange, Can You Back the Ball? Well, Edwin Starr. And finally in this round, Aaron, this is your clip. Aaron, here it comes.
I heard your mother, now she's going out the door. Did she go to work or just go to the store? All those things she said I told you to ignore. Oh, why can't we talk again? Oh, why can't we talk again? Oh, why can't we talk again? Baby, hanging on the telephone.
OK, Aaron, there's just 4 points between you two teams now. So, for a point, can you name Blondie's lead singer?
Debbie Harry.
Is right for a point. For another point, Blondie had 5 number 1s in the UK. Can you name any of them?
Heart of Glass.
Heart of Glass will give you a point. Well done. There you are. At the end of that, as we go up to the quickfire last round, 20... Mummy, that really hurt. 25 to Bruce's team, 31 to Mark. Right, just 6 points in it as we go to the quick fires. On the buzzers, please. 2 points for each right answer. Right. Name any 3 original members of The Who. Mark.
Pete Townsend, Keith Moon and Roger Daltrey.
That's right, for 2 points. OK. Who went ABBA-esque in 1992? Aaron.
Erasure.
Erasure's right, well done. What is M. People's latest album called?
Elegant Slumming.
It's right, for 2 more points. Who is currently waiting and wondering in the charts? Bruce. Anybody know? Watson's Phil Collins. Who sang Ebony and Ivory? Mark.
Yeah, Stevie Wonder and Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney is right. Who's also known as Captain Fantastic? Mark.
Stan Getz.
No. It's Elton John. I can't give it to you. It's Elton John. 25 against 39. You've still got some time. What nationality? Yes, Danny? You buzzed?
Did I?
I said, what nationality? You buzzed.
Oh. You rang.
You rang. That was.
Oh, did I? Sorry.
What
I was just getting
nationality?
nervous.
I can understand with your team score, I'd be nervous. What nationality are the crash test dummies? Bruce.
Canadian.
It's right.
Oh, mama.
Where are Ace of Base from? What? Mark.
Sweden.
It's right. What 5 to go? What's the title of Deacon Blues' greatest hits album? Mark.
Greatest hits.
Yeah. It's not. It's Our Town.
I knew that.
4 to go. Who is Simply Red's lead singer?
Mick Hucknall.
That was me.
Mick Hucknall. Kim. Well done.
Oh,
Am I right? Who is Slave to the Rhythm again?
Grace Jones.
Grace Jones.
Grace Jones is right. Last one. Plenty of time to catch up. Complete the lineup. Jason, Robbie. Right. Aaron.
Take that.
No. Complete the
Howard,
lineup.
Gary, and Mark.
Yes, right. Well, all right. I could have been tougher on the score, but there's not a lot of points somehow. I can tell you the final scores now. Bruce Dickinson team, 27 points, and Mark's team tonight, an enormous victory with 49. So that's it for this week. I hope you've enjoyed the last 29 and 3/4 minutes of your life. Thanks to Bruce, to Danny, and to Edwin, and thanks to the unbearably victorious Mark, Kim, and Aaron. Join us again next week for another pop quiz. And we'll leave you with Rod Stewart and the Faces from 1973, and you will notice watching this, since then he's got rid of the jacket, he's certainly got rid of the shirt, and rather a lot of the nose. Good night.
Next week's pop quiz will be a little earlier at 5:30. And gird your loins for Superman, coming up in a moment.
A day trip to New York.
Don't you come back no more.
As in what, my son?
Just what the doctor ordered.
It's great to be young and insane.
Sure, everything's under control. God's way of telling us we're going to die.
In a crazy city, only teamwork will pull you through.
You guys crazy. Totally.
The Dream Team. They need your support. Real bad. Tonight, 9:15 on BBC1.
Morecambe and Wise tonight at 7:45 on BBC1.
Both Lois Lane and Superman appear to be lured into the House of Luthor now on BBC1, continuing last story in the present series.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the new owner of the Daily Planet. I promise no interference, only a few minor modifications.
For the first time in 219 years, there will be no edition of the Daily Planet.
I have been in love with you for a long time. Will you marry me?
Yes, Lex. I will marry you.
Mr. White,